So your home's getting older, and maybe you've had a home energy audit to know that there are a number of things that you can do to save energy and money. But where do you start? And how do you decide? Now, builders tell us that one of the biggest energy losses in our home is air escaping from what they call the home envelope. This usually refers to the windows, doors, and insulation in our exterior walls and up in the attic. The walls of this house are pretty well insulated already, but we do want to put some more insulation in the attic and down in the basement. Dave Valente from Greensaver is spraying cellulose fiber insulation up in the attic. The cellulose is made from recycled paper and borax, which acts as a fire retardant.
This attic had around 12 inches, and we were trying to put 16 inches, which is our 50 value.
The cellulose insulation is pumped from their truck up into the attic. The whole job took about 5 hours.
It's all preparation first, which is sealing all the penetrations, wall tops, pipes, vents, hex boxes, which is the lights and everything. And that takes the major time, the most time, because you gotta find all those, you gotta make sure everything is sealed, jam-packed.
That's the attic. Now let's go check out the insulation down in the basement.
I'm Jeff Russell. I work for Greensaver Urban Environment. I am their spray foamer. So spray foam is better than the older methods of fiberglass. Completely seals your home. You have absolutely no air leakage, whereas the older types of insulation still allow air to move through. This completely seals everything, and you achieve higher energy efficiency. This basement will probably take me around 2 hours to spray, 2.5 hours.
The spray foam insulation is all complete. As you can see, it's nice and hard. It's fully cured, takes 24 hours to do so. What is the cost benefit for all of this insulation? Well, the cellulose fiber insulation up in the attic retails for about $1,200. And the spray foam insulation down in their basement is about $3,000. Now, if that was the only thing we did in the house, they would be seeing about a 15 to 20% savings on their energy bills. However, there's a lot more to Paul and Marissa's home envelope. Let's talk about the biggest holes in our home, the windows and doors. There's been a lot of advancements in technology when it comes to windows and doors in the last 2 decades. You've got your double panes and triple pane glazing, argon gas, and low emissivity glass. Now, to help us understand all of this technology, we've got Roy from Illuminart. They are the window and door suppliers for Sears Canada.
The windows that we supply, Sears, are the top-of-the-line weather beater with triple glaze product. It gives the homeowner more energy efficiency than a normal window would. They include the low E, which is low emissivity glass, argon gas, all the components that make this window very energy efficient. In addition to these windows, it's the installation method that we're doing as well. We rip out the entire window to the original opening of the home, and then we rebuild that opening and insulate it properly, put a new window in, properly finish it so that not only is the window energy efficient, the installation becomes energy efficient as well.
What is low E glass? It stands for low emissivity. Simply put, it's a thin coating put on the glass that returns heat to its source. In the wintertime, it keeps the heat in, and in the summertime, it keeps the heat out. How long can we expect these windows to last?
We guarantee these to the Sears program for a lifetime, as long as the customer owns the home. Typically, they will last a good 20, 30 years before you even have to consider replacing them.
So how much are these windows? Well, there's 28 windows that were replaced here at Paul and Marissa's that retail for about $28,000. That's windows and doors, completely installed and finished. Now that doesn't mean that each window costs $1,000. There's a lot of elements that go into the pricing of windows and doors, so we recommend that you speak to somebody that will design a quote specific to the needs of your home. Does this mean you can do it yourself? Sure. Now, replacing every single window in your home might be a bit much for a do-it-yourself project, but people often replace 1 or 2 windows over the span of a weekend. How much can you expect to save from your new windows? Well, that depends on the quality and condition of your existing windows. Paul and Marissa had the original double-paned windows from 25 years ago, and we estimate that the installation of these new windows will reduce their demand for energy by 30%. All the improvements we've made to their home envelope will significantly reduce their energy consumption, which means that their furnace and air conditioning system won't have to work as hard, and it'll last a lot longer. If you're looking to make your house a more efficient home, the home envelope is a great place to start.